Stop scrolling. Yes, you. I want you to pause for a moment. Whatever you were about to watch next, let it go. Because at 3:30 a.m. today, I shifted something around your life. I untied a knot you didn't even know existed. A karmic blockage that held you captive for 1,826 days. That is, 5 years if you are counting. 5 years of fighting battles no one else understood. 5 years of lifting yourself even when you were breaking inside. And while you thought no one saw your pain, I did. I watched every moment you hid your tears. I counted every breath you took while holding yourself together. Today, for the first time in a long time, your guardian deity broke protocol on my command. They intervened directly because the situation was that critical. I instructed them to do so. A divine override has been issued for you, and only you. Out of millions scrolling right now, this frequency was sent to 7 souls. 4 already missed it. 1 ignored the inner pull. 1 read halfway and left. And you are the 7th, the last one, the only one still listening to me. If you close this now, you will not receive another opening like this for 7 years. Before you read ahead, type 108. Not for any algorithm, not for any human, but as your agreement with me. A signal that your soul is ready to receive what I prepared for you. Come back to this sentence when you are done. If this message stirs something inside you, and if your heart wishes, if you feel blessed by this message, you can purchase Super Thanks as a gesture of love and support to our channel, only if your heart wishes to. You call it delay, you call it bad luck, but I call it protection. For 1,826 days, a targeted spiritual resistance sat around you. Not random, designed to weaken you exactly where you were vulnerable. They studied when you felt most alone, when you woke at 3 a.m., what fears echo inside your chest, which dreams to suffocate, until you doubted yourself. But every time they struck you, I stood beside you. I saw you 6 months ago in your car, trying to compose yourself before facing the world. I saw you 3 weeks ago, staring at your bank balance at 2:46 a.m., hoping for a miracle. I saw you last Sunday, laughing to hide pain that felt unbearable, and every tear you shed, 47,108 of them. I kept them all. Not one was wasted. At 3:30 a.m., I opened your karmic file myself. The forces that held legal rights over your progress, their authority expired. Every blockage dissolves now. Every chain breaks now. Every delay ends now. I have activated my Sudarshan energy around you. I have sent protection. I have commanded alignment. I have released blessings that were held back for years. The doors you thought were sealed forever have already begun to unlock. The next 7 days, I will send you signs. These signs will not be subtle. I am being exact. Number 1, someone from your past will reach out. I am using them as a mirror to show you the version of you the world tried to erase. Number 2, money will arrive within 168 hours. If the amount contains 3, 7, or 11, know it is marked with my signature. Number 3, someone will speak a private thought of yours. That is me speaking through an unexpected messenger. Number 4, you will dream vividly. Water, keys, light. That dream will be instruction from me to you, what you must do in the next 24 hours. Door 1, release the draining relationship. You already know who I mean. They block your peace. Let them go, for your dharma, for your destiny, for me. Door 2, end the habit that weakens your spirit. When the urge comes, say, Krishna, I walk with you now, and the urge will lose its power. Door 3, do the thing fear has kept you from. You carry my spark. Fear cannot rule you anymore. May abundance flow to you like a river that never dries. May your path open effortlessly before your feet. May your mind find peace, your heart find strength, and your life rise into its true purpose. You carry my light. Now let the world see it. My child, before you take your next step, I want to show you something clearly. Not to scare you, not to pressure you, but so you understand exactly what stands in front of you. There are not hundreds of possibilities. There are only 2 paths, and your next choice decides everything. Path 1, the path you already know. This is the path you have walked for years. The path of repeating cycles. The path where you carry everyone's weight, but no one notices yours. The path where you give, and life keeps taking. If you choose to ignore this moment, nothing terrible will happen, but nothing meaningful will happen either. Life will continue, but in the same familiar patterns. The same people draining you, the same doubts circling your mind, the same heaviness sitting in your chest. And 3 years from now, you may look back and whisper, maybe I should have listened that night. Not because you failed, but because you walked away from a door that was finally opening for you. Path 2, the path I am trying to guide you toward. This path is different. This path is unfamiliar, yes, but it is the one that leads you into the life your soul has been calling for. This is the path where you stop surviving and start rising. The path where you stop carrying and start receiving. The path where your pain turns into wisdom and your silence turns into strength. The very moment you choose this path, you will feel it. Your energy will shift. Your spirit will lift. Your destiny will move. Within 72 hours, something will happen that will make you stop and smile unknowingly, because you will know, Krishna just touched my life. Within 6 months, your surroundings, your relationships, your opportunities, your confidence, everything starts transforming. People will notice it before you do. And 3 years from now, you won't be telling a story of struggle. You'll be telling a story of rebirth. You will say to someone with absolute certainty, my life changed the night Krishna spoke directly to me. My child, if your heart is ready, declare your choice. Write in the comment section, Krishna, I choose your path. When you say it, I will move what must move and open what has waited for you. Remember, you are seen, you are guided, and you are mine. Now go. Your new chapter begins. But before you take the next step, there is something I have been waiting years to tell you. Something you were not ready to hear until this exact moment. Your soul did not come into this world empty-handed. You came here carrying ancient assignments, karmic duties left incomplete across previous births, and strengths you have not even fully awakened yet. For years, you believed you were struggling alone, but the truth is, I was shaping you in silence. Let me show you what was really happening behind the scenes, while you were fighting battles you never spoke about. All these years, you have asked me the same question in different ways. Why me? Why is my journey harder? Why am I the one who feels everything so deeply? And now, I will answer you plainly. Because you were chosen, not punished, but prepared. Listen carefully. The strongest souls are not given easy paths. The souls with purpose are not given soft lessons. The ones I intend to elevate must first learn to stand even when the world collapses around them. Every heartbreak made your intuition sharper. Every disappointment made your vision clearer. Every loss carved space inside your destiny for something greater to enter. You thought you were breaking, but you were becoming. You see, there are two kinds of people in this world: those who are carried and those who are called. The carried ones live ordinary lives. Their battles are small, their lessons are simple, their paths are straight. But the called ones, the souls I mark before birth, they walk through storms because their future demands strength. And you are one of my called ones. That is why your spirit has always felt older, your emotions deeper, your intuition stronger, your suffering heavier. Because you were never meant to fit in, you were meant to rise. You may have noticed recently, your dreams feel different, your thoughts feel guided, your heart feels restless, your surroundings feel strange, your old habits don't satisfy you anymore. Your old pain doesn't control you like before. These are not coincidences. These are signs that your inner world has begun aligning with your divine timeline. You are stepping out of who you were and stepping into who you were always meant to become. Now pay attention, because the next part is not general. It is specific. It is for you alone. In the next 48 hours, I will remove someone whose energy is blocking your path. It may feel sudden, but it will be necessary. I will put a new thought in your mind, a thought that becomes the spark for your next breakthrough. I will send a sign through a stranger, a coincidence so precise that you will have no doubt it came from me. And the last, I will silence one fear that has been controlling you for years. When these things happen, don't question them. Recognize. my hand in them. My child, I can guide your destiny, but you must walk with me. I can open doors, but you must step through them. I can send signs, but you must receive them. So here is what I ask of you. When you see my signs, don't second guess, don't doubt, don't delay, just whisper, Krishna, my friend, I trust you, and watch what follows. Tell me truthfully, if I place the life you prayed for right in front of you, will you accept it, or will fear make you walk away again? Think deeply, because the answer to this will shape the next chapter of your destiny. If you are ready for the life I have been preparing behind the scenes, comment below, Krishna, I am ready. Let this be your vow. Let this be your declaration. Let this be the moment your soul steps into alignment. I am watching. I am listening. I am waiting. Now listen, because what I am about to reveal is something your soul has been waiting lifetimes to hear. For years you prayed for answers. For months you begged for relief. For nights you cried silently, hoping that somehow, somewhere, I was listening. Let me tell you, I was listening. And now, your time has come. There are 3 divine gifts I am preparing to place into your life. Not symbolic, not metaphorical, but real, tangible, soul-shifting changes that will alter the course of your destiny. And when these 3 gifts arrive, you will know instantly, this is Krishna. Now, let me tell you what they are. The first gift I send is clarity. Sharp, undeniable, immediate clarity. I will reveal to you who truly loves you, who merely uses you, who drains your spirit silently, who speaks sweetly but carries poison, who stands with you only when they need you, who is tied to your destiny, and who is tied to your delay. This revelation will feel like a curtain being pulled back. Some faces will fall away. Let them. Some truths will hurt. Allow them. Some connections will break. Release them, because I am removing everyone and everything that has been slowing down your soul's journey. Only then the right person will enter your life. And trust me, they are already on their way. The second gift will arrive as a door you thought was closed forever. Something you once wanted deeply. Something you prayed for. Something you believed was lost. Something you buried. It was meant for you, but you were not ready at that time. Now you are. So I will bring it back. Not in the same form, but in a higher, more aligned, more divine version. This opportunity will come fast. Suddenly, unexpectedly, it will feel like destiny saying, try again, my beloved. Now the time is yours. The third gift is the most important of all. Awakening. Not spiritual knowledge, not religious information, not rituals or texts, but something deeper. A stillness inside you, a knowing, a rising, a recognition of who you truly are. For so long, you have lived as if you are small, as if you are ordinary, as if you are powerless. But in truth, you carry my own spark in your soul, and I am about to awaken it. You will begin to feel your intuition sharpening, your heart calming, your fears loosening, your energy rising, your old wounds releasing, your purpose pulling you, your confidence returning, your aura glowing, your mind clearing, your destiny calling. This awakening is not gentle, it is powerful. It will shift you from the inside out. When it begins, you will feel like someone new, because you will be. These 3 gifts will not enter a heart that doubts itself. They will not enter a soul that keeps clinging to old pain. They will not enter a mind that still believes it is unworthy. So let me ask you something directly. Are you willing to release the version of yourself that your suffering created? Because the version I am about to reveal will not fit the story you have lived until now. You must be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. After these 3 gifts begin to activate, watch for these signs. A message you didn't expect, but needed. A moment of peace that feels unnatural because you haven't felt it in years. A sudden opportunity or invitation that feels exact. A synchronicity so precise you will whisper, Krishna, was this you? Every sign, every moment, every shift will be me guiding your steps. toward the destiny you were born for. Before I send these gifts, tell me honestly, do you believe you are worthy of the life I am preparing to place in your hands? If your heart says yes, declare it. Write, Krishna, I am ready to receive. Say it with truth. Say it with courage. Say it with surrender. Because once you do, your timeline will change. Your future will open. Your path will brighten. Your soul will rise, and destiny will bend in your favor. I am with you. I have always been with you. And now, I walk into your future with you. Before this message ends, I want you to take one slow breath and listen to me with the part of you that the world never sees, the part you keep hidden, the part that carries all your fears, all your hopes, all your unanswered prayers. Because what I am about to say is not meant for your ears. It is meant for your soul. My beautiful soul, you have walked through storms that were never meant to break you, but to shape you. You have carried weights that would have crushed weaker hearts. And even when you whispered, I can't do this anymore, you still got up the next morning and tried again. I saw that. I saw every single moment. You chose courage instead of collapse. Do you know what makes you unbreakable? Not because life didn't try, but because you refused to fall. You think you're tired because you're weak, but the truth is, you are tired because you have been strong for far too long, without anyone noticing the battles you fought in silence. But I noticed. I always noticed. And now, the chapter where you had to survive alone is ending. You are stepping into a chapter where I walk beside you openly, clearly, undeniably. Listen to me. Your story is not ending. Your story is just beginning. Everything that felt stuck is about to move. Everything that felt heavy is about to lift. Everything that felt impossible is about to unfold exactly the way your soul prayed for. Because I have watched you suffer silently. I have watched you love with a pure heart. I have watched you break and still choose light. People with hearts like yours are rare, and I do not abandon rare souls. So here is my final question to you today, a question that determines how your next chapter will unfold. If I place a new destiny in front of you, will you walk toward it, or will you let fear pull you back into the life you said you were done with? Think, feel, be honest with yourself, because every blessing I am sending your way requires one thing: your courage, not perfection, not strength, not certainty, just courage. The courage to say, Krishna, I trust you more than my fear. If you can do that, even for a moment, your life will shift in ways you cannot imagine. Now, before I close this message, I want you to speak something into your own destiny, a declaration that tells the universe, tells your future, and me, that you are ready to step into the life that was written for you before you even arrived on earth. Comment these words: Krishna, guide my steps. I surrender my past. I choose my destiny. Write it, own it, feel it. Let it echo into your next chapter. Because the moment you declare it, the moment you choose it, I will move mountains that have blocked you for years. I will align people, opportunities, timings, events, miracles, all in your favor. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone. Now go, my child. Walk forward with me. Your destiny is waiting, and this time, you will not miss it.